What is up, everybody? This is Anime Corner, back with another haul for you guys for the month of February. I'm really sorry that this haul came out so late in the month, but hey, what can you do? Didn't pick up any American comics for this haul, but did pick up a good amount of anime and manga, so don't want to make this video longer than it is, so let me show you what I picked up for this month. So I'm gonna start off with the anime since I picked up one box set for this month, and that box set is Monster. Box set 1. I couldn't believe when I found this because I know this is a pretty rare anime. I've seen this bad boy for like $100 or more on Amazon, so got this for like a really good deal. I have not watched any of the Monster anime whatsoever. I've not even read the manga. Been wanting to check that out for the longest. I definitely need to pick up the manga because I know so much great things, heard great things about it, but have not checked it out. Can't wait to check the series out. If you guys have watched the anime, we'd love to know your guys' opinions. Is it pretty accurate to the manga? Is it exactly like the manga, or is it any different from it? Because I really am excited to check it out. I don't know how many episodes this contains. I think like 13 or so, I don't know, but very excited to check this out because I know it's a masterpiece and very hyped up. So yeah, Monster. So for the manga, I picked up One Punch Man Volume 10. Been reading One Punch Man a lot lately. I'm on like Volume 9 right now. And to tell you the truth, I am loving One Punch Man. I think I actually enjoy One Punch Man manga more than I even enjoyed the anime. And I really enjoyed the anime, but the art in One Punch Man, the manga, is just even takes it to a whole other level. I just absolutely love this. So definitely need to pick up the 11th volume because I know it just came out and I need to get on that. So yeah, pick it up, One Punch Man. Alright, so next is something that I'm really hyped that I finally own. Took me forever to get it, but I got Berserk Volume 1. I know everybody loves Berserk. It's like the #1 manga right now, and with the new reprinting, I can finally at least get some of the volumes. So decided to pick up Volume 1. And I also picked up Volume 2, which is not shrink wrapped because I bought that at my comic book store. Same thing with Volume 3. And also 4 I picked up at my comic book shop. And I ordered Volume 5. So I need to get more Berserk, especially with the new reprinting. It's probably the best idea to get Berserk, especially since everybody loves it. I never really got into it, but really excited to pick up more of this. I especially need to get all the way up to at least the Golden Age arc, so very excited to check out this series. Alright, next is Gundam Thunderbolt Volume 2. If you guys know me, you guys know I love Gundam, and I did a first impressions on Gundam Thunderbolt Volume 1, and I really enjoyed that volume a lot. I actually think I enjoyed the manga more than I enjoyed the anime that had an OVA, which I think they're getting a Season 2 for the OVA, so very excited to read Volume 2. The art, I just think, takes Gundam Thunderbolt to another level. Just a lot of the color pages in here are really amazing. The story, I think, is really dark. And I think, personally, in my opinion, I actually think the art in here is even a little bit better than Gundam Origins. I just think the manga does a really great job in the art department, and the story is great too. I think this is a lot darker than some other, Gundam series I've ever checked out, anime or manga. There's not that many manga of Gundam, but I highly recommend, if you guys never got into Gundam, this might be a really cool one to check out. It's just a fascinating story, mixes music, and the characters are great. So yeah, check out Gundam Thunderbolt because it needs some more love. Alright, so I also picked up some more GTO volumes. I've been trying to collect some more of that, so I picked up Volume 10, and I also picked up Volume 12. Unfortunately, they did not have Volume 11, and I don't know how I'm gonna collect all GTO because the store that I normally buy them at had all of the GTO volumes, and now that they're like all sold out, the only ones that they do have is the prequel to the earlier years, or like earlier days or something, but I don't know if I'm gonna pick that up yet. I might do that just because so I can have it because I know it's out of print, and I'm really excited to check out GTO. I love like delinquent storyline mangas, like where it has like delinquent characters and like Yakuza type stuff or whatever, but looks interesting, looks funny. Can't wait to check this series out whenever I can, so hopefully I can pick up more of it. Alright, so another thing that I'm really excited to show you guys is I picked up some Japanese volumes. I picked up Hajime no Ippo volume 106, 108, and also 109. I don't want to talk too much about this series just because I do have a video planned coming out where I talk more about this. Definitely excited to have this in a collection. It's a very popular manga, so yeah, picked up Hajime Ippo. Alright, so the last manga I got is another Japanese volume, Suicide Island. I'm a big fan of this series. This is actually one of the first manga series I read online, and it's done by one of my favorite mangas. He's the same creator who did Holy Land, which was like my #1 favorite manga for the longest time. And Suicide Island is just a really great story. It reminds me a lot of Battle Royale, or similar to the book Lord of the Flies. It's supposed to be like people are committing suicide in Japan, and you know the government had enough of that, so they shipped them off all to an island of people who survived suicide attempts, and they all have to survive on the island. Obviously some of it that doesn't work out. Some of them want to kill each other, some of them want to have relationships with others, some want to just be savages and kill each other, and some of them want to kill themselves. So it's a very interesting manga. Art is pretty cool. It's very similar to Holy Land, if you guys ever seen Holy Land. This is a really good survival tactic manga. I think what I really enjoy a lot about this series is the manga has like a lot of, you know, inside information, like of, for example, if you wanted to create like a dish, like a food, like jerky or whatever, he explains how to do it step by step. It's really good survival tactics. So yeah, if you guys never checked out Suicide Island, if you want to read it online, I recommend it. It's a really great series. So yeah, that is pretty much everything I picked up for this month. Sorry that I picked up everything so late, but yeah, if you guys like this video, I would appreciate if you guys like, comment, subscribe, and your boy is out.